Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel presents.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Darkest Dungeon here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Well, on the previous episodes, we took the Antiquarian for a dungeon raid to regain some of our finances due to the massive loss of 4 level 5 heroes which happened on the champion level difficulty raid, where I was too greedy, and despite having decent amount of supplies, I still got my ass whooped. Now, that only shows you that the game will not be holding back on you, and you need to think about what you are doing, as I did a massive mistake, I believe, by equipping 2 highwaymen, and instead, if I would have kept it more mixed up, the last thing which I needed to do was to do 2 damage to the Shambler, and unfortunately, as the Reposed has deactivated itself on our last highwayman, who wasn't able from the first position attack the 3rd position, well, that is where we failed. So if I would have, for example, the Bounty Hunter, our chances would have been increased. However, if I would have, for example, the Crusader, we would be screwed anyhow. But still, thanks to that, we have now the option for the Shrieker, and eventually I will show you that raid as well. Now let's take a look at what can we get our hands on. Once again, we are tempted by the Handkerchief, 18 crests and 15,000 gold. Legendary Bracer, 9 crests, 9,000 gold. Okay, this is Arbalest Trinket. Deeds, nice. Highwaymen only. Well, basically we have lost the highwaymen trinkets that we had, so short champion level would not be that bad. Let's see what else is available. Dark Crowned, 6 and 6,750. Or I need to finish off 100% of the room battle, and here I only have to explore 90% of all the rooms. So what if I would to risk taking a party of level 5 heroes to Warrens to see if I can succeed this time? Obviously the monster from the Farmstead will not be in Warrens this week, it's in Cove, and I'm not sure if I would be able to kill the Miller with Musketeer, Men-at-Arms, Jester, and Bounty Hunter. Although, well, the best medic in our team would be the Musketeer, so I'm not really sure that is a good option, especially since this raid takes longer for us to get to the Miller himself. And that's one tough cookie to beat. So I'm actually really considering pulling off this thing. So let's see what are the options for that. Thinking Leper. I am thinking maybe Highwayman, maybe Bounty Hunter, and maybe the Crusader as a medic slash healer. And should I consider upgrading their gear? Well, it's always a good investment. So we will go for this raid this week. Maybe I will survive this time. Fingers crossed. Fortunately, I no longer possess that many trinkets which negate the stress, which stinks, but hopefully some miracle will happen and I will not completely suck. Let's see. Actually, I'm thinking plus healing skill. So this will be removed and instead placed upon our Crusader. That way the stress buff from Junia's head is completely annulled, or just it's countered, so there will be no effect from that. And I know I can potentially give him like this trinket, but then he's what if I go like this, but then the damage has been, you know what, let's go like this because he will be our main healer for this run. Yeah, it's tough when you lose good trinkets. Especially if you don't have anything class related, it's a bit more annoying. Let's go with this, let's go with that. You are equipped. You are equipped. Let's get some provisions for this fun little adventure, and hopefully I will not lose another party. It just really make me angry. So we are going with full stack of food just due to the fact that I cannot know across how many weird things we will come across. So I should be at least somehow prepared. I do not want 2 full stacks of torches, that would be a waste. I feel like we are missing something. We have medicinal herbs, we have the anti-venom, we don't have the bandages. We have skeletal keys, holy water. Let's take 2 of these just in case. Wish me luck. Really need to win finally a champion level raid or come out without losing a party member. It's really starting to get to my nerves, but then again, I did not play this game for a long time actually. Just due to the fact that I wanted to cover it for the channel, and once I was able to find out that I will be able to
prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
That's when I started to play this. And if you start playing this after a longer time, well, you are losing some of the perks and quirks which you were able to gain.
Press this advantage.
Okay, this is actually working pretty damn well in the back over there. Those two can be swapping places. Unless the Crusader will be healing someone. But then again, he cannot heal the bleed and blight, so that's what I will need to utilize these items for. Let's mark this champion. Potentially the leper will be able to finish off at least one of these enemies. Really, you weren't able to finish that job off. Okay.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
6 damage. Okay, I really need to start healing the leper. So let's work on that. This will at least negate the effect of the bleeding damage.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, occultist trinket. We can work with that. Debuff has been
The way
removed.
is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We need to explore the rooms, which is why I'm proceeding to continue into this room despite it being empty. We will mark the ghoul. That way the leper, and everybody else will be able to deal more damage to him. Still, the repose has activated itself. We'll need to cure or heal our bounty hunter now. He has a really nasty debuff. Nice hit, nice hit. Keep it up. So we have two choices for heals. Potentially what I can do is try and do a stress heal too.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Can remove the effects of the horror. This will heal him a bit and remove the stress. Now we need to get rid of the large corpse. Really nice dodges from our highwaymen. Let's see if this will kill off
As
the
the
pork.
fiend falls,
Beautiful.
a faint hope blossoms.
Really nice so far. Keep it up.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
So lucky enough for us, we are doing a short raid here, so the reward might be nice. We are running the risk of running into something which might kill our entire party. I would hate to lose another party to something so idiotic like the Shambler, especially because there was no interaction with his
In radiance,
Curio
may we
or
find
anything.
victory.
of that sort. Now these spiders are more annoying just due to the fact of
Continue
how
the
much of
onslaught.
HP do they possess.
Destroy them all.
Now however, I'm not happy that our bounty hunter has been moved all the way back. I forgot to switch around my party after I was done. Okay, now only last spider is left. Please finish him off. Beautiful job.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Let's do it like this. Okay, we're gonna go to this room, then up here, and continue further as long as
Cool
we have to.
machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
In order to finish off this raid. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Now, you might come across a secret room in the champion level raid. This, however, does not mean that you're gonna find something amazing in the hidden chest there. You're still most likely gonna come across the puzzling pieces, so not that much of a difference. And I'm gonna probably ditch the journal page once we come across something else. Oh, come on. You have a high
Ambushed
disarm
by foul
chance,
invention.
dude. That was really bad. Okay, let's seek the gold, leave the page. Maybe more scouting? Yep. Okay. So for the heck of it, I might actually try and do those 3 engagements just to see how well we can do in champion level raid. Wish me luck. Okay, Slineskeever. At least some sort of difference in the enemy party. Once again, there is that one guy who is obsessed with the pork. And it's not me. Interesting choices. Really strange that they did not go with one more pig. Do wonder why. Really nice hit. Which means the bounty hunter is now priority number 1 for heals. Let's attack the Slayer just because he's marked. Beautiful hit, but not enough. Start spreading the damage to the enemy. Game impressive. Getting dangerously close here to the death's door, so we need to take a look at that in order to prevent him actually reaching that spot. So heals for the bounty hunter, here they come. Now these are some nasty debuffs. So how about we do it like this?
Death waits.
Really nice, really nice.
Lapse in concentration.
I'll probably have to mark this pork, just to make sure he will not be dealing additional damage to our party.
Decisive pummeling.
He is stunned, so he will definitely not go. I wanted to get rid of the pork in the back so that we don't get any nasty debuffs or diseases from him. Yeah, you see, this is why having a proper medic in your party is necessary in the champion level raids. It's gonna probably take us 3 turns of our party just to dispose of this guy. And he's still not dead? Jesus effing Christ. Now we need to heal the bounty hunter. First we need to get rid of the Skiver. And there we go.
Success so clearly in view.
Okay, I was hoping for
Or is
something
it
better.
merely a trick of the light?
Horrible trinket, not taking it. Citrine is not valuable enough. We're gonna return to Hamlet, not gonna push it. We cannot camp to restore more properly our HP,
Navigable.
so I really don't want to risk running into any difficulties. And since we have finished the raids, why the hell not to retreat, right? So the loot is not that great. I mean, we are talking like 13,000 gold, 10 deeds, but better than losing a party member. Anyhow, this was a bit shorter champion level raid. I hope you guys enjoyed
A
it.
fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
And hopefully I will see you next time on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs. Do make sure to check out the link in the description, and I will see you soon. Till then, I wish you all the best. Click like, subscribe, recommend the channel. Let me know how you came across it. Bye bye.